My babe Simon from Southernly Simon sent me over a bunch of his products to try out. I'm super, super proud of him, y'all, because he just came out with this brand not too long ago. And he's been just doing absolutely amazing with everything. He actually reached out to me a few months ago and asked to send me a bunch of products. And I totally agreed because I absolutely want to support my babes. He has been such a genuine and supportive mutual of mine for the longest. Honestly, I want to say with like the first 1,000 followers of me on TikTok. He has been able to see my growth firsthand, and I am so happy I can be some of the first individuals to try out products from his brand. Let's get into this box. Let's see what these products are giving, and y'all know I'm gonna give my honest review on everything. But let's get into the lab. Let's get into it. Hey babes, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so the makeup is done. That way we can really get into these products, because with what was sent, we really don't need to put on any other makeup. This is just gonna add the final finishing touches. This is a collab with Edward by Simon and Kenzie Quinn. He sent me over his highlighter. This is his You're a Star highlighter. This is apparently a Skin Frost highlighter. So I swatched this on live, y'all, and this highlighter literally feels like butter on the skin. I don't know what's in his formula, but all I know is that he did a phenomenal job with it. This is in the shade I Gotta Go. Baby, like, immediately I gotta go get another one because this looks phenomenal. This on melanated skin is definitely going to eat down. Not only that, the component is super cute. It gives like this pearl iridescent type shine. You do get a lot of product in here. You're definitely gonna have this for a long time. Whenever you rub into this, you don't need to dig into it. All you need to do is give yourself a little tap. You get a lot of product. So please don't go digging in her. Definitely give yourself a little tap. That's all you need. Not too much. Let's have some decorum with it. Just because I love the way that this looks, we are gonna swatch these. So this one is I Gotta Go. This on all skin tones is gonna look phenomenal, but on the melanated skin girlies, this is going to look amazing. Simon, you definitely did your big one, boo. Okay, so he also sent over his blush palette. I remember a few months ago when he sent me a message and he asked me for my recommendation on blush shades for melanated skin. I definitely gave him a few and he definitely listened. In this blush palette, you get 6 different shades. We have Georgia Peach, Bareback, Pretty in Pink, Lace-O Me Up, Cowboy Killer, and Rodeo Queen. I just know all of these shades are gonna look phenomenal on all skin tones. There's literally something in here for everybody. So y'all know we definitely have to swatch it. Going into Georgia Peach first. That is such a beautiful blush shade. For a nice, cute, soft, natural flush of color, I think that is perfect. Going into Bareback next. Simon, please with the names, okay? It's definitely giving me Jeffree Star feels. Swatching that one next. Now that is gorgeous. I absolutely love that shade. We're going into Pretty in Pink next. Now I do think this is going to be my favorite shade of the pinks because it's just so insanely cute. There is a slight difference between the two. This one's definitely more of a pink, and this one's like a purpley type of pink. But just look at the shade ranges. I absolutely love this. You get peachy, something a little bit more purpley pink, maybe like fuchsia, and then you definitely get something that's giving you pink. Let's get down in this bottom row. Going into Rodeo Queen. I'm definitely interested to see how this one's going to look. So that one's Rodeo Queen. Rodeo Queen's definitely giving us a nice, cool berry type shade. She's definitely a cute girl. And just look at the pigment. It's definitely giving exactly what it's supposed to give. Let me wipe my fingers off really quick, y'all. We done ran out of fingers to swatch these with. Okay, so we're back. So if you like something a little bit more red, which I've never been the type of person that likes red blushes on myself, but I do think it looks phenomenal on so many other people. This was the shade Cowboy Killer. Baby, it's definitely giving Pikachu cheeks. This is definitely super, super pigmented. Look at that red. I feel like if you like a red blush, you're definitely gonna love this one. I don't know. This might have just changed my mind on red blushes. I might have to use her and test her out and see. And let's go in with the last shade. This is Lace-O Me Up. It almost looks like electric purple. Definitely electric purple. That is gorgeous. It's not one of the shades I would normally gravitate to, but it does look super cute. I can see myself using this purple purple and then ombreing it out with this one just to give it a nice cute dimensional look. I think that would be phenomenal. So y'all definitely check out those blushes. I cannot wait to test these out just to see how well they blend out on the skin. I'm not going to use them today because I do have one blush that I have been dying to use. So we're going to use that blush today. This is the blush that I've been dying to use. So I swatched this on live the other day, y'all, and honestly, it is just super, super cute. This definitely should have been included in the blush palette. No, I take that back. It definitely needs its own component, which they definitely did. This is the I'm Burning Up powder blush. Wait a minute. Is this supposed to be a cheek plumper? Let me find out. This one's in the shade Tumbleweed. It gives that soft, cool toned kind of pink shade. If you know me, you know I love a cool toned pink. Me and a cool tone pink go together real bad. Let me swatch this one for you so you can see what I'm talking about. This is what she's giving. Y'all, look at that blush. You cannot tell me this is not my kind of blush. Very cute, very subtle for that natural flush of color. Baby, I'm obsessed. He did also send me over his blush brush. Y'all, his packaging and the components are just too cute. This says brush it and blush it. And just look at that, y'all. This is super cute. I love this component. I love the style of it. And the brush hairs definitely feel perfect for blush. I even think you can get away with using this for maybe your powder bronzers or contours. Let's tap right into this blush so we can clap these cheeks. Do y'all see how good it picked up the pigment? Let's give her a little tap. And hopefully it places the pigment down just as good. Let's go right onto the cheeks. Oh my goodness. Y'all, look at that color. This color is perfect. I knew this was going to be my favorite one. Simon, in the next shipment, baby, go ahead and send me a few of these. It just gives such a cute flush of color. A cool tone pink kind of berry shade, which I'm not mad at. It still looks really good on the skin. Okay, y'all, both cheeks have been clapped and it just looks phenomenal. What is in the formula? Because this looks amazing. And I even think this would look just as good on darker skin. Definitely buildable if you want to build it up a little bit more. If you want a little bit more pigment, blends out beautifully. It doesn't look patchy. But can we talk about the brush? I do hope he's going to come out with other brushes in the future because this is a really, really good brush. It definitely helped out the blush a ton. It picked up the pigment just as good and it placed it down really, really well. Like I said, I even think you can get away with using this like your bronzer or your contour too. I love good makeup products, but good makeup tools I get just as excited about. Oh, and don't think I forgot about the highlighter because baby, we're still going in with her. I'm going to go in with this Luna Magic Glow Up highlighter brush. Pick up just a little bit because I already know she's a pigmented girl. The pigment is insane. Look at the pigment. Baby, just barely tap her in. You don't have to do too much. It's giving everything. It's giving pigment. It's giving shine. Y'all, I just have to rave on my boo. Like, he really went in the lab and did what needed to be done. It wouldn't just be right not to come out with some cosmetics and not give us lipsticks. So he definitely did. These are his That's Magic lipsticks. He sent me over the shades Venom and Velvet and also Oh I'm Peached. A really cool thing about his lipsticks are the components. Whenever you get ready to use them, you're going to click it. That's going to push the component out. And whenever you get ready to put her up, you simply give it a push and it locks in. I can probably sit here and do this all day. I mean, it doubles as a fidget at this point. This is the shade Venom and Velvet. This is the shade you put on when you finna go be grown. When you know you ain't got no business doing what you doing, this is definitely that girl. It's such a rich red burgundy shade. Let's wind it down and let's give it a swatch to see what it looks like. And that is what she's giving. It's definitely a really cute shade. I feel like with a dark brown lip liner, maybe even a black, this would look phenomenal. Or you can definitely wear it alone. I love a cute bold lip. This next shade he sent over, I definitely feel like it's going to be my favorite. This is the shade Oh I'm Peached. And I just know this is going to give all the peachy nude type vibes. That is definitely up my alley. Let's roll her up. Absolutely. She's definitely a cute girl. Let's roll her down. Yes, Simon, go ahead and send me another one of these too in the next shipment, baby, because I gotta have it. So swatching this one definitely gives that pinky peachy type nude. This with a brown lip liner, period. Actually, in fact, let's go ahead and put a brown lip liner on. You can never go wrong with Trendsetter from Morphe. One of my favorite brown lip liners. Glides on beautifully, and I really don't have to worry about reapplying it throughout the day. Let's go right in and put her on. Absolutely, this is definitely going to be one of my favorite go-to lipsticks from now on. It glides on super smooth. It doesn't feel matte, but it doesn't feel glossy either. Overall, it's just such a pretty shade of color. It's giving strawberry chocolate, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't put a gloss on top of it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this clear gloss right on top, and it just upped the game by 20 points. Just look at that gloss on top of it. So I do hope Simon is going to be coming out with his own clear gloss and a brown lip liner, because baby, this combo definitely eats down. All right, babe, so this is the finished look. I popped on a quick lash, and I also put some of that highlighter right on top of the lids for a cute little pop of shimmer, especially being that it's so pigmented. Plus, why not? Let's get more than one use out of a product. Everything looks phenomenal. I love the way everything performed. The lipsticks look and feel amazing. The highlighter definitely is giving us pigment, and the blush definitely has to be my favorite part. It just gives such a nice subtle flush of color. The makeup tools that he sent over blended out the blush really good as well. Simon, thank you so much for sending over these products. I am wishing you so much success, and of course, you always know that you have a supporter in me. Thank you so much for considering me for this PR box. I definitely look forward to so many new launches. Anyway, babes, that's the end of this video. If you haven't already, leave me a comment and let me know which product you like most. Like this video and turn on your notification bells. That way you know when your girl drops another video.